Hey folks, my name is Luther Goins. I am the new executive director for the Black Arts and Culture Alliance of Chicago, as we say, BACA. First, thanks so much for your ongoing support and thanks for hanging in there with us during our leadership and staff changes. Many great and exciting things are in the works. All details will follow. But for now, please sit back, listen to, and enjoy our current newsletter, which features the first of a three-part interview with Troy Pryor, founder of the entertainment ecosystem Creative Cypher. Troy and BACA's PR and media director, Doc Wheeler, discussed the amazing world of motion pictures, film, and TV in Chicago.
Cool. You ready to get started?
Yeah, we can roll.
All right. Cool, man. Why is Chicago a film city for us?
Well, Chicago is a hub for a lot of dynamic thought leaders and creators across the board. It's always it's funny. When you travel, you meet folks, or you see a project or someone's doing something amazing, and you find out they're from Chicago. There are several destination festivals I would frequent, and at certain events, you start to talk to folks, and you start to hear vernacular or certain things that are referred to, and you ask the question, where are you from? Like, I'm from Chicago. I moved 15 years ago. I moved 10 years ago. So Chicago has always had amazing talent. It's always been an incubator for amazing talent and thought leaders. And Chicago has exported talent for a long time. So this is why you'll see talent all over the map coming from Chicago. And in a lot of those other places that we would consider Hollywood film hubs are also full of transplants anyway. Folks that come from all over the world. You know, Chicago was considered like a mid-major because it wasn't the coast, but it was a great place to build. So you're going to find so many amazing theaters and storytellers and artists there that are always looking to expand their horizons. And they may, travel and move in other places, but Chicago is always home. One of the things that stands out to me is that oftentimes when I talk to people that are from Chicago and they're in other places, they always want to come back and reinvest in home. They always bring something home. They always want to bring something back. And it's our duty, our job as creative entrepreneurs and folks that are in Chicago to make it make sense, to create vehicles that are authentic, that can not only retain talent, but also attract talent that either migrated away or wants to visit Chicago. So that's one reason, is because Chicago produces so much talent to begin with. Another reason is that you get all 4 seasons here. You get all 4 opportunities to film and tell unique stories. Chicago is such a melting pot with 77 neighborhoods, although it is easily and can be said one of the most segregated cities in the country. There are so many different demographics that are represented in our city, and so it being a big player in the Midwest, it's oftentimes a destination place for folks to come to when they want to film. And from a logistics standpoint, the investment over the past few years into the creative economy with Center Space Studios and other sound stages and studios has really helped attract major productions to come to Chicago. I forgot what year it was, but I want to say when Chicago Fire renewed after the first season or second season, that you started to see this trend or a confidence in being able to bring a production to Chicago. And once Chicago Fire and Dick Wolf, then you started to see more studios bring projects here, and those sound stages get leased out and rented out. So Chicago's always been this. I think one of the biggest things that is important for us to focus on is telling our story versus reinventing the wheel. It's always been, Chicago's always been a talent hub. It's just a matter of how do we continue to amplify those stories that already exist.
Hey folks, thanks again for your support and stay tuned.